We are talking about Manchester United, but it has been confirmed that Jadon Sancho, his loan deal to Borussia Dortmund, has been confirmed. No option to buy, by the way. So Jadon Sancho returns to the club where he made his name, largely. Obviously failed to rectify those issues with Erik ten Hag, which have kind of just been going on in the background since around September last year. And he's been absent from any first-team squad for a number of months now. So just want to bring you some quotes from the Borussia Dortmund sporting director, who has said this: Jadon is an absolute difference player, and I'm looking forward to seeing him back in yellow, black and yellow soon. He knows this city, Signal Iduna Park, our fans and our club. Even though he hasn't played any competitive games in the past few months, we are sure that he will quickly settle back in with us, get into top form and use his qualities to help us achieve our goals for the season. He then goes on to say, this is actually some quotes from Jadon Sancho now. When I came into the dressing room today, it felt like coming home. I know the club inside and out. I've always been very close with the fans here, and I've never lost contact with those in charge. I can't wait to see my teammates again, go out on the pitch, play football with a smile on my face, prepare goals, score goals, and help qualify for the Champions League. Flex, some of the stuff that stands out to me there felt like coming home. He said, can't wait to play football with a smile on my face again. Yeah, because he's been miserable since September. So, absolutely, he's not been in a good situation. And I think it's important that Manchester United fans actually don't get emotionally rattled by what's going on, like I just did for about 4 seconds.
I wish the camera had been on Flex's face when you were reading that out.
No, because your immediate thing is, what do you mean, and all this. But when you strip it back down to basics, he's had a torrid time at Manchester United, and the way it ended, it can't have been easy for him to be in that situation. Although I do believe, there's things that he could have done to maybe prevent that, but it didn't happen. But he is going to be absolutely happy to be back there. It's a chance for him to reignite his career. It's a chance for him to play regularly. He knows the club. He's going to get such a warm welcome and more than an arm around his shoulder now. And he's going to have all the ingredients to go and flourish, which I actually genuinely really do hope he reignites his career, because he's a fantastic player and I really wanted it for him to work at Manchester United. But I'm just pleased to see him get that move now. Manchester United can get a bit of breathing space now, and we revisit this in the summer.
I think that's what it is. You sort of really hope that he relaunches his career, but kind of just gets back to playing with a smile on his face, but back to the kind of Jadon Sancho we saw at Borussia Dortmund. In 137 games, 50 goals, 64 assists. That was in a sort of 3-4 year period.
Yeah, it was a 3-year period, and I said earlier he never once got below 20 assists in a single season, and the lowest amount of goals he scored was 13. So that's where he played his best football, and he's not going to go to the Euros, let's just say, but again, it's a chance to get back on Gareth Southgate's radar, and that's another thing for him, because he probably missed playing international football. He's played for England, he's got that thrill of playing for your country as well, and this is still a really young player. It's a player who's still got a lot to offer, and I hope, like Flex, and I'm sure like everyone really, we've missed seeing Jadon Sancho step out on a football pitch. His last appearance was the end of August. So that's however many months. My maths isn't great, like 4 or 5 months of no.
That's fine. Yeah, you can.
4 or 5 months of no football, but I'm hoping, we'll get to see the best of Jadon Sancho, and I'm sure the Borussia Dortmund fans are very excited.
Yeah.